Josh.
Thanks, brother.
No need to thank me because you were about to give me back the decade of my life that I never got a chance to live. Let me paint you a picture. I started at my law firm at 22. I got married at 23 to a woman, your sister-in-law, whom I love dearly. But she's a fun sucker. She sucks fun.
Well, hey, man. Our home is your home.
Fantastic. What do you say we get a little crazy tonight and
Have a housewarming party.
I was going to say a nice cheese plate and a Guitar Hero marathon, but your idea does sound better.
Yeah, housewarming parties. Cool idea, but we should probably, check the lease.
Okay,
That's a good point.
gentlemen, what kind of guys do we want to be for the next 10 years of our lives, huh? The kind of guys who check leases, or the guys who throw parties the guys checking leases can't attend because they're home checking leases?
Can you repeat those choices?
So let's start this decade off right by throwing a knockdown, blowout, I can't feel the left side of my face, housewarming party. What do you say?
You gotta watch it. I this morning I finished Cooper Barrett's Guide to Surviving Life, the first episode. I watched it at Fox.com. One of the stars of the show, Justin Bartha, is on the phone. How you doing, buddy?
I'm great. How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for the show. That first episode, Lovable Jackass, is the title. It's hilarious, man. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, thank you, man. The shows get better and better too. I mean, we found our groove pretty early, so the show that's going to be on this Sunday is even funnier.
Well, I tell you what, I'm glad that I have a job that allows me to be able to multitask well and finish the entire episode, because there's so many things that I just appreciated, specifically about your character, Justin, because your character, Josh, I kind of find myself at like a similar point. I'm 32, I'm married, I have a 3.5-year-old and a 1-year-old kid, and I have some friends that are like single and young, so I kind of could identify with your character on the show.
Yeah, man, you hit it on the nose. I'm also in a similar place in my life personally, and that's one of the reasons why I really want to do the show. I mean, he's the personification of FOMO, and I think that a lot of people can identify with that, young and old, especially people that are on social media that see this party going on, and once you have a family, you still want to have adventures, you still want some surprises. So I think that's the crux of what Josh is going through.
I love that you. So did you read the role of Josh and you thought I could totally do this, probably, right?
Well, I just identified. First of all, I thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
The show, reminded me a little of the Hangover, the movie that I did. Mm-hmm. In that it's an ensemble comedy, it's an action comedy, and it had some young, talented actors in it that not a lot of people had heard of, but I knew that were very funny. Mm-hmm. And then also, I'm that experience that you're going through. I'm also going through of being a new husband and father, and having kind of your life shift in a beautiful way. But it also, you also wonder, are the adventures over? Are there any more surprises in life?
Right.
And that it just kind of clicked for me.
I think Jim Gaffigan, the comedian, said it best when he said that living with kids or toddlers is like living with a drunk college roommate, and that's exactly how it is. Yeah. Like, Justin, at my house right now, we have no idea where the TV is, the remote for the TV is. We have no clue. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
It's gone. I think that my
baby does the same thing.
Right?
It hides the remote everywhere.
But the best part is when I left for work yesterday, I had all three, because you got like 3 remotes. They were all on one of the tables, and then I get home yesterday, and my wife's like, I have no idea where the cable remote is. And our 1-year-old started walking at like 11 months, and he's been known to put things in the garbage. So yeah. I think I'm going to have the fun job of like going through my own garbage in hopes to find a remote this afternoon. I'm living the life.
Yeah, that's the adventure. That's right. The adventures that we're going through. Our lives are over.
Right. Uh-huh. It's so true. And you know what's funny about it is when some of these friends that we have, they join the club, whether it's getting married or having a kid, planned or unplanned, because you get to look at them and say, remember all those times when you busted my chops about not being able to drop everything and go party? Uh-huh. Welcome to the club, brother. It's
exactly.
But I also wouldn't have it any other way. So for Fox, and you'll probably agree with this, Justin, they're really stepping it up, it seems, in the terms of some of the comedies and the shows that they have on over the past 6 months or year or whatever. I mean, they're tough to compete with. I mean, they're really broadening their reach. I'm excited that you're over there.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you have to. There's so many shows. That television is in an amazing spot, and there's so many shows, and network comedy was really in the doldrums. I mean, there was nothing. It's an antiquated formula in a sense where people were just kind of spitting out the same old stuff. And I'm not saying that our show reinvents the wheel, but it does kind of fit within the kind of the type that Fox has been making. Last Man on Earth and Brooklyn Nine-Nine, The Grinder. These shows are they seem to be a step above kind of what's been out there on network comedy, and I think we're trying to continue to push that as the season goes along. It's not easy, I'll tell you that. It's like pushing a boulder up the hill. There's a lot of factors that you have to take in when it comes to network comedy.
Well, what I appreciated immediately, if you're just joining us, that's Justin Bartha with Cooper Barrett's Guide to Surviving Life this Sunday on Fox, is the show's very smart. And I'm not the kind of person that's inclined to watch TV shows without naming any that have like the studio audience laugh track. Like, I feel like I know when something's funny and I can laugh at it on my own without the assist of canned laughter. So I appreciate that about Cooper Barrett's Guide to Surviving Life. Not to mention the fact that I could identify with your character and some of the other ones, but it's very smartly done, if I could say it like that. Right?
Yeah, well, thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, we're trying. So
don't ever bring in a studio audience, please.
We won't.
Okay.
We promise you that.
So outside of television, and I know this because they sent me some notes on you, Justin, you've done a lot of work on stage. Do you have plans to go back to Broadway or any theater stuff in the future, or what?
Yeah, I mean, I'll always try to do theater. I did a play. I guess it was in last year, 2015. Right when I had my baby, so that was a new experience. It's not the easiest thing to do a play while you have a 2-month-old.
Right.
So I might have to wait a second for my kid to get a little older before I'm able to do that. But yeah, I'll always go back there.
This is totally unrelated, but it happens to be somebody that you worked with's birthday. So what do you get Nicolas Cage for his birthday, since it's today?
Oh, I didn't know his birthday was today. I think you get Nicolas Cage. I would say maybe I'll send him a text message or maybe a gold-plated eagle.
I feel like there is no Hallmark card that you could ever give Nick Cage that he would be happy with. You know what I mean? I don't know the guy at all, but he seems...
Well, he's pretty damn cool. So
yeah.
I feel like he actually... I think he would be happier than most with a Hallmark card.
Really?
That's how cool he is, yeah.
I wish we could have got to seen him as Superman. That seems like it would have been the weirdest movie, but best movie ever.
Oh, that would have been cool. That would have been great. Yeah, I mean, there's that documentary out.
Right.
Oh my God! I saw some of the footage. He looks amazing.
I know. I saw that. And I was like, I haven't seen that documentary.
The greatest Superman. Him and Tim Burton. I mean,
right? It would have been so weird, but so awesome. Oh man, I love it. Well, listen, I know they're gonna take you in a second because you're doing a bunch of these this morning. But again, I want to say thanks. I enjoyed the work that you've done in the Hangover, but outside of that, and I really think that Cooper Barrett's Guide to Surviving Life is gonna be a hit, and it's gonna stick around, and we want people to watch it. It's Sunday night, 7:30 Central for us on Fox. And thank you again, Justin, for taking the time this morning.
Well, thank you. Nice talking to you, man.
And good luck with the kid at home. It's only going to get more fun, let me tell you.
Thanks. Good luck with yours, too.